Let's just shuffle. Let's just.
Skip. Skip.
That used to be me. Now, I'm on the mission to create the perfect shuffle, where every song in the library is less than 50% skippable. What's up? I'm Trent Windsor. We're here in search of the perfect shuffle. It's time for another segment of clearing out the archives where I shuffle my music, and whichever album pops up, that is the album I review song by song. This morning I shuffled my music, and the album that popped up was NETH by ENTH. Now, to be honest with you, I don't actually have any recollection or any specific recollection of putting this album in my library, but I do have a foggy memory of reading an article about Japanese pop punk, and that's where these guys fit in. They're from Japan, and I guess in all of the genres of rock you may group them in with, pop punk isn't half bad, but I would say these guys transcend that genre label a little bit. I was so very pleasantly surprised by just how hard these guys shred. They absolutely rip, dude. I'm hearing influences from anywhere from like Stone Temple Pilots to A Day to Remember, Blink-182, a little bit of shoegaze in there actually, some softer vocals on some of the tracks, and even all the way to like Green Day, and many more. I listened to the album twice today just because I really liked it, and I was hearing new influences all the time, but what's great is that they took all those influences and made them their own. You know, from the very opening track, there's these blistering drums with like soft vocals, and then they move on to tracks like MIP where things get really chunky and heavy. Some of the lyrics are screamed, which is done really well. Some of the songs, like I said, sound like a Blink-182 track in a way, you know, very melodic, pretty catchy, and I love the attitude these guys bring, man. It's very youthful, pretty rebellious. I even enjoyed the music videos from the album. This is gonna be like my new obsession. This band, I wish they would come to America. Their last tour dates they announced, I could only find on YouTube, and they're all places in Japan, which sucks, because I'd love to see them live. I bet they put on a great show. But if you want something that absolutely will rock your socks, something that's electric, if you want something that brings the pain, there's some great breakdowns on this album. There's a lot of really cool spots where they mix it up, so you never know exactly what to expect. I don't think that there's any one song that I particularly disliked. Songs that I loved MIP's, I love the title track, NETH. The opener, Bless, is the one with like the softer vocals. The middle track, Messy Mash, is so good. It's got a couple features on there that provide those screamed vocals that really just, they rip, dude. They're sick. Okay, here's how the songs break down. By adding everything up, averaging it out, this album is only 35% skippable, which is really good. I would suggest giving them a listen. I really hope this band gets huge and they start touring worldwide. Everybody go flood their Spotify page, go flood their Apple Music, go flood their YouTube. Give them the props that they deserve, man. That's all I gotta say. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll leave links in the description below for other projects that I'm doing, as well as playlists for music that I've been liking this year. I'm Trent Windsor, and this is The Perfect Shuffle.